Guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. So it's new season. We are testing out some teams. Now this is the team I built. It's Shadow Marowak with Shadow Lugia. Yes, we are testing out Shadow Lugia with Dragon Tail, Fly, and Hydro Pump. I don't wanna elite TM this Lugia and have Aeroblast. I remember I lost few games because the Hydro Pump could not KO. And in the back we have Shadow Empoleon. Now this is a triple Shadow team, so very excited to see how does this team work out. So let's jump into the battles and let's see how did the team perform for me. It's early season, so guess what, we'll be getting some easy battles. The first game is RPS, as you can see already. That's a Shadow Kyogre. And what's the safe swap, guys? That's a Shadow. I mean, that's a non-Shadow Mamoswine. What is this? What is this team? And they shield the Hydro Pump. I mean, I had enough energy for the Aeroblast, so Aeroblast would have one shot. Going for the Avalanche. So I want to get ahead in terms of energy, and look at those Metal Claw guys. They're doing a lot of damage. What's in the back? No idea. Now they're running Ancient Power. No worries. I had no idea. Like they were running Ancient Power. Yeah, let's see. Kyogre comes back. It's trying to get to a move. I feel like they shield the move, and I think this should be enough because come on, it's Great League and Kyogre is not bulky at all, and it is enough. What's in the back? Well, guys, in the back it's Altaria. And that's Peck Altaria. I can see, yes, Drill Peck will two-shot the Altaria. So all we have to do is just get to a move, and that was Dragon Pulse would have taken me out. With this, we take the game. GG's. So there it is, the first victory. Let's move on to the next game. Do we have on the next game? Now we get amazing lead. Now that's Lucario. It's running counter. They swap into the Slowbro. Now Confusion is buffed. Will be doing a lot of damage. Also will be generating more energy. So I swap into my Lugia. Now Slowbro does have Ice Beam. So I will respect it. I have no idea about the counts of Slowbro. So I got no idea if he was at the Ice Beam or not. I'm at back-to-back Fly. It only takes 4 Dragon Tails to get to a Fly. So I feel like maybe Lugia will have play in this meta. Maybe. I mean, I don't expect it to be meta. Yeah, definitely I think it can have play. Now I make a catch. I thought this is Shadow Ball, but no, it wasn't. They go for the Power Up Punch. But that's a good game because we do have Fly. We were just one away from Fly, and how much will this Fly do? Let's find out. That takes out the Golly support. GG's. Now there it is. We have Blastoise in the lead. I'll try to make a catch. I make a catch on my Empoleon. Let's see how much will this do. Now my Shadow Empoleon, it should still hurt. That did some nice chunk. Okay, they bring in Corviknight, and I can see that's Air Slash Corviknight. It's good for me that it's Air Slash. And I know that this is Air Cutter, so I'm gonna survive this. I will let this go. Does no damage. I'm going for this instantly. Let's see what does the opponent do. They let this go. Okay, that's a Firefang Darmanitan. Alright. I think he's at 2 right now. So I'll let this go. If this Ice Beam, I think I might survive this. Alright. I don't survive the next Hydro Cannon. I feel like the opponent did undercharge maybe. I think a couple of bubbles he did not go for them intentionally. With this, guys, we take the game. Now I'm running my Shadow Shiny Marowak. Now the IVs are on the screen because come on, these are my battles. I know the IVs. Other battles, I was unable to share the IVs because I got no idea they were not sharing their IVs. So it's a very high attack. Marowak. You can see my Shadow Lugia is actually a good rank. I have to check what rank will it be. I feel like it's a decent rank. 6, 11, 9 should be a good rank Lugia. And definitely my Shadow Empoleon is a very good IV. Now they're running Charm and they plan to just farm me down. Come on, it's not happening. They have Scizor in the bag. Alright. I'll come into my Empoleon. You see, I resist those bullet punches. I will shield. I mean, okay. And they have a Senti Scorch in the bag. I haven't evolved this Pokemon yet. Okay, yeah, with the Ember, I think this can have play in the meta. Ember is now Poison Sting clone. So I feel like, yes, Ember will be amazing in the meta. I let this go. There it is, another crunch. We take out the Centiscorch and in the back, well, there is Scizor and yes, we get to another move. With this, Hydro Cannon will take out the Scizor and that's a good game. Okay, now the next battle is we're up against Piloswine. So I just feel like, yep, this is another core breaker for me. I may be weak to ice. I'll shield this. Now, surprisingly, they're running Avalanche. So, you know what? With this, I can make a catch. It's good for me that it was not Icicle Spear. So, I do this. I go for one Mud Slap, I make a catch. Now, I'm certain that this should be Avalanche. So, I'll no shield this. That did a nice chunk, I'll say. Unfortunately, in the back, guys, well, there is Lucario. They have a shield remaining, right? Okay, they don't have a shield remaining, and that just takes them out. I don't get to the move, unfortunately. Well, I still have Lugia to handle this. What are the chances that they're running Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, whatever it can be? Okay, that's a frustration Mewtwo right there. The top left, they realize it's over. It's early rank battle, guys. Like these are the kind of trainers we'll get. Now the next game we get Ninja in the lead. Now this is another core breaker. I can win this in the 2 shield scenario, and that's exactly what I'll be doing. They go for the bait. Just it's always the classic bait, right? Always this is another Night Slash. And I get the farm down. There we go. Okay, now this is bad. They come into the Ferrothorn. So I'll try to make a catch, and yes, I do make this catch. That's a power whip catch right there. It's a 2 incinerate. You know what? I should have went for the fly right there. Because if I would have got the shield, I would have won this game. But this was a mistake from my end. Maybe if they shield, I win. If they don't shield, obviously I would lose anyways. So I should have taken my chances. Well, if he starts shielding, I do win this then. Now with this, he'll be able to do enough damage, and guess what? I cannot farm him down. I'm not running waterfall, so there is nothing I could do. I had to dump my energy right here. Now that Ferrothorn is 4 away from the move, so 12 turns. So I'll outpace the Ferrothorn. And there we go. I actually should have, yeah, I messed. Okay, no, I would have still lost. Not, it doesn't work like that. Yep, it would have still been a loss for me. GG's. The next game we get Corviknight in the lead. Can I land Hydro Pump? They all should be no shielding. Here comes the air cutter. Gets the boost. That's how lucky my opponents are. Now, can we land this? And let's see how much will this do. We do land, like that is huge damage right there. There it is, the payback. We shield the payback. And yes, now this was a mistake from me. Actually played to the CMP. Now this is just air cutter. So I do survive this, but you know what? He gets another attack boost. I remember I went for 15 air cutters. I never got the boost. My opponents are like so lucky, I'll just say that. This is the luckiest opponent ever. Fly gets the shield, and to my surprise, the opponent actually went for the move straight up. I should have not swapped out. In the back, they have Registeel. We'll not get to the second Hydro Cannon, but that's what I want him to do. I want him to dump his energy. We let this go. This should be focus. Yes, it is focus blast. And my win con is I come out with two moves. If I can do that, I win this game. I still have a shield. I'm at back-to-back moves. And we take this game because this Bone Club will be enough to take out the ninja. That is a good game. Now let's see, the next opponent is running Marowak of their own. Now we're running a very high attack stat Marowak, so my Marowak should be winning CMP. He can make a catch on the next one. But you see, it's not a good, I'm not in a good spot, I'll say. Okay, he did double shield right there. What do I do? Okay, I decide to no shield this. Come in with my, okay, I actually get denied right there. Unfortunate, one turn lag is still a thing. Now, he never built up to the Bone Club, so I did this because I knew like it was not a Rock Slide, it was just a Bone Club. Look at that fly, that almost takes out the Poliwrath, and they are weak in the back. That's a good game. Now, amazing lead in the next game. They save swap into the Jellicent. I don't have a good response to Jellicent, so I'll actually stay in. I get a shield, I swap out. I do shield the Shadow Ball correctly, so with this I'll be able to outpace him. If he would have went for the bait, I would have just got outpaced by this Jellicent. So sorry guys for the background noise. So I'm going for this drill peck right there. I think I'll make a catch, which is very risky for me, but I think that's the best I can do. I'm hoping my Empoleon will have play in the back. I do make this catch, but we'll find out what's in the back. That parabolic charge did no damage, but guys, to my surprise, in the back there's another ghost, and that's a good game because I'm very weak to. That's Hex Drift Blim on top of that. I could have actually went for a move right there because you see, if I would have got the shield, there was a way to win the game maybe. I think if he would have shielded, I think this Hydro Cannon would have taken out this Drift Blim. I mean, that was really bad play from my end. We get another Marowak, guys. This season, you'll get a lot of Mud Slappers. Mud Slappers, guys, they are not getting nerfed. They are never getting nerfed. Instead, they will always get buffed. He makes a catch. Okay, now this is bad for me. So I do win CMP. Now this is Aura Spear, and it's gonna one shot me. So I can't take the chances. So what I do is I'll try to farm him down, and I think I'll try to make a catch. Now remember, guys, this season we have 45 seconds timer, so we can actually swap out. Now the problem is he brings in his Empoleon, and guys, I'm stuck at this point of time. I'll go for the Hydro Pump because it will do a lot of damage, but that is problematic. Look at that damage, guys. Huge damage right there. So what I'll do is I'll actually come into my Marowak because I'll get the farm down. So I'm gonna survive this. Now my opponent's win con is that he no shields the Bone Club. We'll see what does he do. He actually shields, and well, that was not the play for him because I had a move, and I will always win CMP over this Marowak, and with this, guys, I take the game. That's GG's. And I think yeah, that was the last battle, guys. I hope you all enjoyed these battles. This is early season, guys. I'm gonna tell you, this season we will try hard. The reason is what happened last season was I hit legend in the last week. Come on, I'm not proud of it. The reason why I did not showcase my legend battles in both my account is because I was not proud of the legend run. I just feel like I actually need to work on my strategy, on my team building. Also, I need to be more attentive when playing GBL because come on, it's getting difficult and difficult to hit legend from nowadays. So we will try hard in this season and we'll run spice once we hit legend. I think that's it. In my alt, I got no Pokemons which are buffed in this season, so it's gonna be difficult. But yeah, we'll always find a way because there are always teams which you can run. You can make them work. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. See you again tomorrow. Until then, have fun. Have a great day ahead. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you give me a sub and a like. Come on, guys, it's free and it does help out a lot. Thanks a lot. See you again tomorrow with a new team. Until then, have fun. Have a great day ahead.